Welcome back to Lazarus Botanicals, and today we've got a new video series for you. We're actually going to show you a set of videos testing our all-natural, non-chemical based, non-GMO root formula versus the leading competitors and Mother Nature's H2O. So essentially what we've done here is we have taken, and what you're going to see in the video footage is four different tests. So one is going to have our all-natural root formula. One is going to have the top local brand here in Idaho. That's from Zamzows, but we won't be naming brand names just to keep any legality out of the videos. You have a national competitors brand, and then you have Mother Nature's H2O. And the whole idea behind this test is to see how quickly the lettuce will grow. So, pretty awesome video. I hope you guys enjoy. One last footnote I needed to add here before the video begins to play. In video one, Corey, who you get introduced to, accidentally said it was peas we were planting. We are actually planting and testing lettuce. That'll get corrected in video two, but I want to add that before you see video one and anyone gets confused on which produce is being tested, because lettuce is a fall plant, and so it's going to work best in this temperate time. Alright guys, enjoy the video. Welcome back to Lazarus Botanicals live out in Nampa, Idaho, and we are actually working with some of our partners in the business. I'm going to introduce Corey Bolin. Corey, what's your role in the business?
I am Director of Operational Sales.
Perfect. And what are we doing today, Corey?
Well, what we're going to do is we are going to test our product versus the local leading brand, the local or the national leading brand, and then just straight water. Today, all we're doing is prepping the soil, which means we're going to be doing a 5 to 25 ounce dilution rate of product of each of the products into the soil after we've gotten it into the buckets.
Perfect.
So I will go ahead and load up our buckets right now.
Yeah, let me kind of walk over here with you and get close so everyone that's watching can see what you're doing.
Just loading normal, typical topsoil.
Perfect. Okay.
Set up on here.
Take a good look at our leading brands, right, with quotations, as we put it. Got to keep things allowed for the algorithm. All right, so Corey is filling all the buckets pretty much to the brim.
Yeah, a little bit underneath.
A little bit underneath.
And our H2O bucket.
Perfect. All right.
And all of this water that I've already
Yep.
poured in here is straight out of the canal. Anybody from Nampa or this area knows canal water.
Where's that canal at? Just to show everyone that's viewing.
Over on the other side of that berm.
All right, so right over the fence, guys.
Yep.
Now, before you get mixing, a couple questions I want to ask. So what seeds are you planting?
Well, we're going to be planting some pea pods. It's a winter blend that we'll put in there. They should grow very well in this type weather now that it's starting to cool off a little bit here in Idaho.
Okay. Now, with the pea pods, with our formula, what's your expectation? With root that we're applying, what is your expectation?
With our root, I expect to see pea pod, or the plants themselves coming up within a day or two.
So 48 hours, we expect to see shoots on the pea pods with roots.
Yep.
Now, with the other two, do you believe you're going to see sprouting in a 48-hour period?
No, I don't.
Okay. So everybody, that's going to be what we're going to compare to. The video 2 days from today is going to be 48 hours of growth with our bucket versus the other three, one of which is just pure water, and the other one which is the two competing brands. Is that correct, Corey?
Correct.
All right. Go ahead and show us how it's done.
This is our root genesis.
And when you get that poured in the cup, Corey, I just want to bring a real close shot so everyone can see exactly how dark and just what that mixture looks like. All right. Tasty. Okay, so now we're mixing the competitors' brands.
2 ounces of theirs into the water. And if you look at the water, it's black.
It is very black.
All right. Now for the national brand. Oh, and theirs is green.
Yeah, that builds confidence.
All right.
Okay, so let's get to zoom up real quick here on the different colors and the dilutions. So,
Yep.
all right, just so everyone can see.
Kind of a creamy brown tint to the water.
Correct. That is what an all-natural formula looks like. There's no chemicals, no GMO, no nothing. Everything is from Earth right there, naturally, not a single chemical added. pH balance is 8.5 on the alkaline scale, so it's designed to correct acidity, pH soil that is high in density, low in density. It's going to bring that perfect balance to the soil. That's what we're bringing to the table. And then we have the other two competing brands. Just move their lovely bottles out of the way.
This is their local brand, and as you can see, it kind of looks muddy, and
It does. All right. And then we got Mountain Dew.
yeah, the national brand that looks kind of like limeade.
Little etchy on that. All right. So, Corey, go ahead and do what we're going to do here.
We're going to go ahead and just saturate the top soil with 2 cups of water with our dilution. Like, again, that was a 5 to 25 ratio.
Yep, 5 ounces of formula to 25 ounces of water.
We'll do the same with our local brand. Making sure it's all nice and soaking in. And we will go ahead and do the same with our national brand. And last but not least, Mother Nature's H2O. Now we will be coming back tomorrow and planting the seeds because we want it to sit for 24 hours in order for it to prep the soil.
Perfect. So, guys, we'll be back tomorrow. Look for video 2 with us planting the seeds, and then 48 hours from that period, we're expecting to see what?
Growth.
Growth with our Lazarus Botanicals, root formula, and not so much with the other two, and
The water.
the water will see growth, but we're not going to see what we're going to see with root. So, all right, guys. Well, thank you for tuning in and watching. Corey, anything else you'd like to add before we end the video?
No, I will see you all tomorrow.
All right, guys. Take care and have a wonderful night.